So what cereal box did I appear on?
Wheaties.
Dang, you got that quick, okay. Where did I play college football at?
Ooh, you played at 2 colleges, NC State and Wisconsin.
All right, good. Okay, what's my greatest career accomplishment?
Well, I mean, the obvious Super Bowl.
Okay, there we go. What's my biggest fear?
Not be prepared.
Yeah, I probably have one that's bigger thin that.
Was it LOSIN?
Yes, losing you. Now, enough with the sentimental stuff.
Welcome to the No One Cares channel. It's your boy Troy. Today I want to talk about why everyone's calling Russell Wilson a simp. What is a simp? A simp is a man that puts a woman before himself. Now Russell Wilson, he is a beta male simp. If you want me to break it down, this is how it goes. Women usually, in their prime years are usually 19, well, it's usually 16 to 27. After the age of 27, women usually look for a beta male to take care of them and ride them off into the sunset. Now, that's the average woman. We all know Ciara has her own money, but she doesn't have Russell Wilson's money. So Ciara has already been through her prime from the age of 16 to 27. Now she's 30 plus now, and she's been looking for a beta male, and that's Russell. So Russell Wilson is a beta male. He's a good dude. I think he's a good guy. If there was anybody that I would like to talk to, if I was on the football team, if I had a problem or something like that, he would be a good guy to talk to and console with, if I had a situation. So I'm not down in Russell Wilson. He's a good dude. But the message that's being sent out here is that a woman can ride the carousel, can be ran through, and then all of a sudden hit a gold mine, find a beta male. That's just the message that the world wants to send out in this relationship. I'm just saying. So in a lot of the interviews that Ciara have, Future's being brought up. Now, there's been a beef in the past between Future and Ciara because Future really didn't like the speed of which Ciara, introduced Russell to their son. He thought it was a little bit too fast. She sued for defamation of character. Russell Wilson and Future had a little beef. Future said that Ciara controls him. Now, since Russell has gotten with Ciara, he has gotten a few feminine traits. You can kind of tell by how he dresses. You can kind of tell by how he does his hair that he's gotten a little feminine. A little bit of that Ciara's rubbed off on him. On those TikTok videos, he's doing a lot of dancing and stuff like that. Hey, he's a grown man, can do what he wants to do, but it doesn't change the fact that he's getting a little bit, feminine. He's doing those little goody dances that Ciara used to do. So, one of the biggest mistakes that Russell did was tell his woman that he's afraid of losing her. In that interview, he asked her a whole bunch of other questions, but he didn't ask her if she's afraid, what's her biggest fear, if she's afraid of losing him. But he definitely told her that he's afraid of losing her. Now, I don't know if her answer would have truthfully been the same. I don't think she's really afraid of losing him because it seems like she has him wrapped around her finger. One of the worst things a man can do is tell a woman that he's afraid of losing her, because it puts him in a secondary submission position. As we know, in all of your relationships that are successful, men are the head. In most relationships, men are the head. Women are a helpmeet to a man. So the man is the leader. Whenever you tell a woman that you're afraid of losing her, that gives her the option to do what she wants, and you'll never leave. That's not good for Russell. That's why he's being called a simp. You never want to do that, ever. See, when you learn female nature, you learn that women want a balance. They want a balance of a good guy and a bad guy. But they want to be off balance. See, women get bored quick. And if they have a guy that they know his every move, they know where he is, they know everything he's thinking, that bores them. And if Russell didn't have that amount of money, she would probably already be monkey branching. Because, see, women fall in love with the chase. That's why men should always stay mysterious, because women fall in love with the chase of trying to figure out a guy, of trying to conquer a guy. That's what keeps a woman attracted to the man. But when someone does something like Russell Wilson and tells a woman that he's afraid of losing her, now the chase is over. Now she doesn't have any worries. Now she's never off balance. Now she doesn't have anyone to necessarily submit to, because he's submitting to her. And that moves Ciara into the masculine frame and moves him into the feminine frame. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest thing. That's the big situation I want to relay to anybody watching this video is, whenever the man tells the woman that he's afraid of losing her, that makes the woman go into the masculine, because he's went into a feminine trait. Russell Wilson wants that good relationship that everyone dreams of. He wants to portray that in a big, over a big ass, TV screen like in a movie. He wants that. But those relationships rarely work out. See, there's going to be a big movie or a big, TV series that's going to unveil a lot of things that we probably didn't know was going on in the relationship. See, relationships like this rarely works out. Perfect relationships, that's a fairy tale. It's always something going on behind the scenes. Especially when the man moves into the feminine and now the woman is calling the shots, so now she's moving into the masculine. So the message that's being sent out with Ciara and Russell Wilson's relationship is that a woman can run through a lot of guys in her younger years and then all of a sudden meet Prince Charming in her later years and marry him. That's the message that's being sent out, whether we like it or not. But the problem that Russell's having now is he's become in the feminine frame in his relationship. Now he's becoming more in his feminine frame on the football field. Lately, you've been hearing a lot of, complaining from Russell about wanting to be more involved in the front office. But Russell Wilson was given a good wide receiver in the draft by DK Metcalf. He was given a gigantic contract that he was laying in the bed with Ciara accepting. He's got a hellified coach. And now, you know, he's having to run for his life because he doesn't have a good offensive line, but you haven't took a pay cut. You haven't cut your money down to invest in the offensive line. So the coaches and the front office are getting you what they can get you. But now you hear a man complaining about, you know, maybe wanting to be traded or something like that. This may be Ciara in the background in his ear pushing him to go to a bigger market. And what Future said about Ciara controlling him may be true. But this is just something that we're going to have to stay tuned and see. But yeah, Russell, that was a simp move by telling her that you are afraid to lose her. Never tell a woman that. Until you change your mindset, no one cares. But just know one cares, and he wants you to become the best version of yourself. 100 hours a week at least. Let's get it.
Just for a